Today we're checking out a new projector by Soundcore. This is the Nebula P1i. I want to thank them for sending this over to review on the channel. Current price for this is about $369, but I'll leave a link down below with current pricing and more information. It's got native 1080p resolution at 400 ANZ lumens. It's got autofocus, auto keystone correction, and it also has screen fit to set up pretty much anywhere. It also comes with Google TV built in to stream apps like Netflix, Prime Video, and so on. Also has a sealed optical engine and real-time auto tuning. This one has a pretty unique design to it. This is an all-in-one smart projector where it has speakers on the sides that can flip out. They even rotate so you could point the speakers up to the sides, pretty much however you need to get the best sound possible. Each speaker is 10 watts for a total of 20 watts. It has a built-in tilt stand on the bottom to allow different angles for the projector. You've also got silicone here at the back as well. You've got a mount here in the middle if you want to put this on a tripod or on the ceiling. It's also got Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. You've got a nice silicone power button, one HDMI port, one USB-A port, 3.5mm auxiliary jack, and of course your remote control sensor. You can see there's some ventilation there on the back as well. Pretty nice remote control. You've got your app shortcuts down at the bottom along with a mute button. And then you got most of your typical stuff like home, settings, OK button, directional arrows, Google Assistant, and so on. You can see here on the top, the projector has a nice little strap to carry it around. Kind of nice how they put the sensor right in the middle of the logo. Feels like pretty nice quality even though everything is plastic. Once you plug the projector in, it's pretty simple to pair the remote control by holding down the two buttons on the screen for 3 seconds, then choose your language, location, and you can set up your Google TV now or do it later in the settings. You can also set up your Wi-Fi connection now as well. It's got a nice illustration of the one-click image correction, auto obstacle avoidance, and auto screen fit. You can also use the Nebula Connect app to have more control of the projector as well. On the home screen, above the app shortcuts, you've got inputs and dashboard settings, which is going to look pretty similar to other Google TV products. There's actually a lot of stuff you can customize, like the screensaver, sound, Bluetooth, and so on. Once you go into all the settings, there's a lot of different stuff you can adjust, such as projector, display, and sound. There's also projection mode under advanced settings. There's just a lot of different stuff where you can just really dial it in just how you like. Of course, you can also use your own streaming device by using the HDMI port on the back. I think the picture quality on here is actually really nice in person. It seems nice and clear all the way to the edges. It has good contrast. It seems to be plenty bright enough if you have all the lights turned off. Obviously, it's going to depend on your setup. Everything looks really nice as far as screen quality. I also connected my iPad to this projector. Again, everything's nice and sharp and easy to read. So you could use this for presentations and things like that if you needed to. I also tested some mobile games on here using my Bluetooth controller from the iPad, and it didn't seem to have much delay or lag in my testing, so that's always good to see. It's not a huge surprise here, but the built-in speakers that you can angle in multiple directions, I think really makes a difference. It just sounds really nice in person. They're plenty loud enough for a medium to somewhat larger size room. Even has some bass to it as well. I feel like it's much better quality than some of the other projectors that I've tested recently, but here's a quick sample just to give you an idea of how it sounds. It's just a bunch of slots in the plastic. I really like the style of these large buttons here on the top. Just makes it super easy to use. You've also got your bass button, TWS pairing, and light controls there as well.
Everything you know that you can get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath.
I also tested some Rocket League on here, which seemed to play pretty smooth for the most part. Again, not much delay or lag during my testing. Of course, it's gonna depend on which games you're playing and what devices you have connected, along with how strong your internet connection is. But I think this is definitely one of the better projectors that I've tested, especially if you only need 1080p resolution. I think this is not only one of the more unique designs that I've seen as far as the speakers go, but it's probably one of the better projectors I've tested tested as far as screen and build quality. Pretty nice remote control and software as well. They just really did a nice job with this projector, as you would expect from Soundcore. I feel like you're getting a lot for the price, and it's definitely worth checking out in my opinion. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.